Championship teams plays host for this exciting matchup between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Screen. Out of completion this time. Reed makes the tackle.
This is kind of new to the NFL the last 4 or 5 years. We're seeing more and more screens to wide receivers. Good timing, good execution, and good yards picked up.
Now first and 10. Here's the handoff. Running off tackle. The Patriots get a first down. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, does it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
First down here after the run. Toss to the outside.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And it's Ridley. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Patriots now will tack on the extra point. Extra point was good. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10, they give it to the back, and he's running off tackle. 36-yard gain. They rip off the long running play early in this game.
This offense, every week they come up with new ways to run the football. I haven't seen them play before. Caught the defense by surprise, and it picked up big yards.
And Davis is moved from the tight end position to the slot. LaMichael James running to his right, and that's a gain of 10.
The off-tackle run is just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Frank Gore gets it here. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
The 49ers in the pistol. 2nd and 11. Slashing to the right side. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
An off-tackle run. It's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is You run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
LaMichael James is in the backfield. Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. LaMichael James gets the carry, searching for space to the right. He's brought down.
Well, the long run that time, and there's a lot of reasons why they got that long run. But the biggest one, the good blocking up front, but what patience for the running back. He did not panic because it took a while for that running lane to develop. When it did, he saw it, he hit it, and he used his talents to get down the field for the big game.
So, first and goal to go. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback tosses it to the outside.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. He takes it across. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. The 49ers can tie it up with the point after. Extra point is good. 49ers setting up for the kickoff. And he begins his return. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. First down on the way. Setting up screen. Ridley.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
That reception gave them the first down. Bolden's going to receive the toss.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
"15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. After running it, it's second down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's what you got to do as a receiver in the NFL now. How about this play? He goes up high, makes the catch, takes the big hit, and holds on.
First and 10. They hand it off to the running back. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
The Patriots line up, split backfield. Blunt trying the right side. Tackled at the 18. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blunt.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive, right where it had to be.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
1st and goal, going fan. He breaks the plane. He breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
An extra point is good. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And the tackle's made inside the 15. The 49ers will go with the pistol on this play. 1st and 10, the give. And he'll try it left. Got a little crease. That brings the play to an end.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. 1st and 10. James taking the handoff. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block, and then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
The 49ers come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. On first down, it's back to the ground game. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. It's now 2nd down. And James has got it on the toss. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
James lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They run right. Good piece of tackling.
What a job by the offensive line that time. This running back hit the hole at full speed, and the defense had very little time to react. And that's how he got in the secondary, made a couple guys miss, and gets down there and gets a long run.
First down here after the run. They motioned the receiver around to the other side. Gore's got the carry once more. He's in for the touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
The 49ers with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They'll go ground.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Split backfield here. 2nd down and 2. Alden Smith with the quarterback takedown.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
The formation here, shotgun. Stands in the pocket. That ball was going the other way. And he's out of bounds.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
And Manningham's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Breaks free. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards. It gets them another 1st down.
Davis shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10, and they go back to the ground. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
On the carry, no gain on the play.
That leads us to 2nd down. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Throws to the right. It was batted away.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
Offense lines up here. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He makes the catch.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Kaepernick from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Oh, almost caught. Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws it incompletion.
The QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
Davis in the slot here for this play. 2nd and 10. LaMichael James. He'll go to the left. 49ers in for the score.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The 49ers for the extra point. He made it. 49ers setting up for the kickoff. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Looking across the middle, under fire on that throw. That's the end of the first half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back here now in this one where the 49ers are leading by 7. The tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. Lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle. Gets past on his way. He's at the 50. The 40, steps out of bounds.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Back to the ground, to the right, bringing the play to an end.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Quarterback tosses it to the outside.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Third down following the run. Gore up the middle. That's a 3-yard gain.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. Staying with the running game on 1st down. Running to the left side, and he's brought to the ground.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just put his big butt right into the ground.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
Let's go, Ohio!
Quarterback flips it to the running back. That's a gain of 7.
Good job by the offense getting another 1st down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Play clock's running down, and the give to Frank Gore.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The 49ers line up in the pistol offense. 2nd and 9. Run it again. Now makes the move to the right for 14.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First down here after the run. They need to get the play off. Quarterback, quick toss to the outside. San Francisco, touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do? Here? They run it and they get it done. That is power of football at its best.
The 49ers lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. Wide receivers are bunched up. First down and 10. Spinning out of trouble. Breaks out of that one. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They pounce on him there.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Tom Brady under center. Brady's going back to the air on this play. Incomplete.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Brady's got it in the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Split backfield here.
We are back for the start of the 4th quarter.
There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down. First down here after the completion from the gun. That catch will extend the drive.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Tackled down at the 22.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
That's second down coming up. Makes the grab.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
They've got a first down now after that catch. Bolden's going to receive the toss.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Second down coming up. Eyeing that left side.
Gain of 7.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
3rd and goal at the 6. Throwing now to his left. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll throw it over the middle. A takeaway. Nice tackle. It's a touchdown, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10 as they go ground here, and he'll go to the left.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Flex round! Flex round!
Davis has moved from the tight end position to the slot. Second and 8. LaMichael James gets the carry. Heading right into the open now as he crosses the first down marker.
Well, when you're on the defensive side, if you read the offensive formation, where do they have the most numbers at? And that's usually where they're going to run the football. That time the offense goes to the strong side, gets outside, you should have an extra defender there waiting for him. Terrible job by the defense.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He'll stay on the ground on 1st down. Run it right.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
And Manningham's a receiver in the slot.
2nd and 10.
To the right side. He's got a little bit of daylight here. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. 49ers setting up for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. That'll stop the play right there.
Number 46 on the return.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. That catch gives them a 1st down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Drops the pass.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Tom Brady under center. And 2nd and 10. Down the field. And he's almost intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over it that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Sticks to his hands. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Offense lines up here.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Navarro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
That reception gave them the 1st down.
Bolden's going to take the handoff now.
Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
The Patriots come out with a split backfield.
It's a 2nd and 4. Screenplay is on. Touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. LaMichael James is in the backfield. 1st and 10.
He's headed right. He's brought to a halt.
The 49ers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. And Davis is in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap.
They send the tight end in motion.
And James is going to secure the handoff.
Runs out of bounds.
It's a mindset. It's a culture. That's what you got to create when you talk about running the football. And when you get it going the right way, you can grind the defense up. Another 1st down for this offense running the football.
This play will most likely be the last of the game.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Adrian Wilson picks off that pass.
In on the stop.
That's going to do it here in this one.